Hello, my name is Christina Alvarado and my ID number is 3397149. This is for the summer semester of 2019 and this video is for the Introduction to Veterinary Technology class VTHT 1301. In this video, I'll be showing you how to put a dog into lateral recumbency for a lateral saphenous venipuncture. The lateral saphenous vein runs along the outside parts of the legs, going down the leg on the outside. Lateral means pertaining to the side, and recumbency means laying down. So this means that you'll be putting the dog on its side, laying down. To get the dog into this position, you're going to bring your arms over him, grabbing the legs that are closest to you, picking him up, and then sliding him down your body, making sure to keep gentle pressure on your forearm so he can't wiggle free. To occlude the vein, you're going to put your thumb around the stifle and then wrap around so that he can't wiggle free and the vein is properly occluded. To get the dog safely out of the position, you're going to put your finger, your thumb, where the needle is, give it a couple seconds to clot, and then you're going to put your arm, let go of your arm that's on the hind legs, put it under his belly, and then bring your other one over his neck, and then lift him up into a standing position. So we're going to start. So you bring your arms over, grabbing the legs that are closest to you, lifting up, lifting up, and then sliding down. And then in order to occlude the vein, you're going to put your thumb over the stifle and wrap around to occlude the vein. And then in order to bring him out of the position, you're going to put your let go of that hand, put him under, and then bring him up. In this video, I'll be showing you how to put a large dog into sternal recumbency for a cephalic venipuncture. The cephalic vein is located on the inside of the front legs, right along here. Sternal means pertaining to the sternum, the bone in the chest, and recumbency means laying down. So sternal recumbency means he'll be laying down on his chest or on his belly, basically. But based on the size of this dog, we're going to have him in a sitting position. So to put him in a sitting position for the cephalic venipuncture, we're going to back him up into a corner so that he can't back up away from us, and then we're going to straddle him. We're going to use our left arm or our right arm, depending, to hold his chin up so that he can't bite the performing technician, and then we're going to put our fingers behind his elbow, and then to occlude the vein, we're going to put our thumb over it and then twist over so that the vein is on top and the technician has easier access. To release the dog, you're going to put your thumb over the needle so that it can clot, and then you're going to put the arm back down underneath him and then gently release him by letting go of his arm, by letting go of your arm with his head, and then keeping hold on the leash. So we're going to start by backing him into the corner. Come here, buddy. Back him into the corner and sit. Sit, sit. Good boy. No, let him sit. Sit and then straddle. And then you're going to hold on above here so he can't bite. And then behind the elbow, you're going to grab and you're going to lift up. And then to occlude the cephalic vein, you're going to put your thumb over and then twist it so it's perpendicular and the vein is on top of the arm. 2. To release him, we're going to close the site by putting your thumb over, waiting a couple seconds for it to clot, and then putting the arm down, up, hold onto the leash, and then releasing his head gently. In this video, I'll be showing you how to put a cat into lateral recumbency for a medial saphenous venipuncture. The medial saphenous vein is located on the inside of the cat's back legs. In order to put the cat into lateral recumbency, which means on your side, and recumbency means laying down, so lateral recumbency means laying down on their side. And in order to do that, you start by scruffing the cat, grabbing his back legs and putting him on his side. You grab the 2 back legs, and in order to occlude the vein, you pull one in, and then you put your pinky with a little bit of pressure on the bottom one in order to occlude the vein so that the technician can properly have the vein at easy access. In order to bring the cat out of the restraint safely, you need to put your thumb where the needle was for a couple of seconds for it to clot, and then you let go of the legs first, and then you keep the scruff, and put your hand under his stomach and put him on your side. So now we're going to start. Stand up. So you start by scruffing, by putting your thumb around and grabbing a little bit, and then grabbing his back legs and going over to the side. You then let go and make sure that your forearm is on the back for support, and then you keep your thumb back and hold on to the tail, and you put your pinky with pressure, and the performing technician can then stretch out the leg in order to properly occlude the vein. To release him, you're going to put your finger over where the needle should be for a couple of seconds, and then you can let go of the leg, and then you let go of the back legs first. Put your hands under his stomach and put him on to your hip. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to put a feline into sternal recumbency for a cephalic venipuncture. The cephalic vein is located on the inside of the front arms. In order to put the cat into sternal recumbency, we will start by scruffing with our left hand with our thumb pointed toward the caudal end of the cat. We will scoot the cat towards the front end of the table so that the technician performing the exam does not have to lean over the table. We will reach over with our right arm and support the cat while also giving us better control. To occlude the vein, you will reach over and with your arm toward the proximal end of the forearm and extend it forward so that your partner does not have to reach over. You will then twist your arm so that your thumb is perpendicular to the vein, and the vein will pop out so that it's easier to see for the procedure. In order to release the animal and close the site, you will put your thumb over where the needle is and hold a few seconds so that it can collapse. You will then bring the arm back underneath the cat in a comfortable position, and then you can release the scruff and leave the cat in sternal recumbency. So now we're going to begin. We'll start by taking our left arm and scruffing so that our thumb is pointed toward the caudal end of the cat and scooting him towards the front end of the table. We were going over with our right arm so that he's supported and scooting him closer to us. We're then going to grab onto the proximal end of the forearm, extend it forward, and then take the thumb and roll it over so that the vein is occluded. In order to release, you're going to put your thumb over the needle and wait a few seconds so that the site clots. You're then going to bring the arm back comfortably under the cat, and then release the scruff, and you can leave him in sternal recumbency.